New vocabulaire for chapitre 2.2. So we're going to skip the first couple of sections of verbs and start about halfway down with to hang out. Okay, so the verb to hang out is sortir. Sortir. So this can mean to hang out. It could mean like to go out. Typically we assume that it's something that you're doing with friends. Sometimes it'll say specifically sortir avec des amis, to hang out with friends, but it isn't necessarily needed. This is an irregular verb, so even though you don't know how to conjugate IR verbs right now, even when you do learn how to conjugate them, it won't work for sortir. Next, we have three regular ER verbs. We have to chat is discuter. So this is different than parler, which is to speak or to talk. So discuter is more like to chat, to have like small talk conversations, that sort of thing. Again, we typically assume that you discuter avec des amis. However, sometimes you can say it, you don't always have to. To swim, nager. This is a repeat from last chapter, so you should already know this one. Okay, as well as regarder, to watch. Okay, to say to see a movie, we can regarder un film, or we can voir un film. So regarder is a regular ER verb, as you know, to watch a movie. To see a movie, voir un film. Voir is irregular, but at this point in time, you can use it in two verb sentences. We're going to continue on with to play sports. Okay, de faire du sport. Faire is an irregular verb, so we'll just be using this in two verb sentences for right now, along with to go shopping, faire les magasins. So an S in between two vowels, that A-S-I, that S is going to end up getting pronounced like a Z, so it's magazine. It's very easy to confuse with the word for magazine because they sound the exact same. However, we lire les magazines, we read magazines. When we go shopping, we faire les magasins. So a magazine is one of the French words for store. And then finally, our last section, to play. So the verb to play is jouer, which is a regular ER verb. However, it's going to take different endings depending on what it is you're playing. So when we play soccer, we jouer au foot with an AU. Okay, jouer au foot. So foot is short for football. In French, any sport that has the word ball at the end, the ball is optional. So most people don't bother to say it. Jouer au foot and jouer au football are the exact same thing, and they both mean to play soccer. To play cards, we're going to jouer aux cartes. So note that we still have the same sound in the middle, but it's spelled differently. We flipped from an AU to an AUX. However, both of these combinations are pronounced O. So jouer au foot, jouer aux cartes. And then finally, to play chess, we're going to jouer au, AUX, jouer au échec. Jouer au échec. Remember, an E accent aigu makes that A sound at the beginning, and S is not a careful letter, so we don't say it. Échec. Jouer au échec.